Peter Burritt coming at you from the bibleguy.ca, and want to welcome you to this post and this page. And if you want to come back day after day, that's fantastic. Now, I'm not so great on this SEO and backlinks and that kind of marketing stuff, so I'm overwhelmed that even in the first couple of days when I started this thing, there were half a dozen people that were chiming in saying one thing or another. But now I've had over 50 people chime in, or 50 comments. I say, I don't know if they're individuals because I don't go back and check all the different details. I suppose Google would help me with that, but I don't do all that stuff. I just have my best foot forward. I put that as my principle of life, and you can pray that I can be consistent in writing, even if you don't believe in prayer. Do it anyhow. Never hurts. And I've read the Bible so many times because I was training to be a pastor in the 70s, and I was a pastor for 20 years in Ontario. And then the preacher at the time, or the teacher, said, if you're going to be a pastor, you're going to preach the Bible, you better read it, because you got to know your book, got to know your material. So I vowed then to God that I would read it every year. And I have. So from about 1974, 73, 74, something like that, all the way to 2 years ago, 2014, I've read it every year. Sometimes I've read it more than once. Don't necessarily recommend that, especially first time through. Just enjoy yourself at 90, 100 verses a day, something like that. And you'll read it easily by Christmas if you start now, even if you were to start today. But read the Bible. So great. Now, there are tough sections. I've hinted at that in my introduction, and we won't necessarily, we'll break from the total cover to cover thing. I'm still basically going cover to cover, but we'll go a little slower through those tougher sections, or maybe you'll say, hey, don't even do that. But I don't think so. Most comments are just, hey, I enjoy the writing. Some of you have asked, have you ever done an ebook? And yes, I've done some ebooks. Haven't tried selling anything yet, but that's the next step. But at least trying to get it out there. And I'm looking at a comprehensive look at some of the doctrines of God in the book of Genesis, one of the great books of the Bible. Now, as I say, we'll do it a little bit differently as we go along, but don't worry about that. That's in the editor note as we go along anyhow. But thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm on Twitter at hashtag Peter Burritt, B-U-R-R-I-T-T. I'm on LinkedIn, Facebook, etc., etc. So, well, no, those are the three etceteras I'm on. So that's fine. So, hey, thanks for chiming in. Thanks for reading along. Constructive criticism is always helpful. Thanks for the mention to get a video online. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.